and welcome. This is your host, CharmieRose, A.K.A. Akane Chou, along with
Ryunohoshi here.
And we are back at it again with Dragon Age Inquisition.
She had to pull out the accent out of her button around the corner.
What? It's fun. I had to.
Yes? Why do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of them were better people than me. And yet I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
Investigate? But you are Justinia's left hand.
They called you the left hand of the divine.
That they did? What of it?
Investigate. What is the left hand?
What exactly does the left hand of the divine do?
A divine always has enemies. And Justinia had more than most. I protected her. I watched, had an ear to every door. I identified threats, and I dealt with them.
Why so many enemies?
Why did Justinia have so many enemies?
There were many who felt she was unfit to be divine. She had a past, a worldly life. Unlike many, she wasn't given to the Chantry as a child. She chose it. And somehow that made her unworthy. And because they thought she was unworthy, they wished her harm.
It's so funny that this is a lore explanation right here that actually comes back to the first Dragon Age. It's pretty funny.
Sounds like a spy master.
So you were her spy master too?
I handled difficult situations that couldn't be resolved through more delicate means.
Investigate? Why don't you join my party?
I could use the left hand of the divine at my side out there.
Every agent out in the world is my eyes, my ears, my blade. Wherever my people are, I am also. Coming with you, leaving my post, would blind and bound me. Do you see?
If we're to have a lot of information, she needs to stay where she's at, keeping in contact with her agents. That's what she's saying.
Why start an Inquisition?
What is the point of an Inquisition?
Justinia would have started the Inquisition if the Divine Conclave failed to restore peace. She hoped that with enough support, we could challenge the very tenets of the Chantry. She wanted the Chantry to treat the mages fairly. But sometimes I wonder, why stop at mages? The Chantry has committed many injustices. If we're going to change it, why not change the whole thing? It's just a thought. None of this will be possible if we fail.
I'll try my best.
I'll try not to break anything.
That's good to hear.
Let's continue this later.
We'll talk more later.
Alright. Now, let's go gather more power like we're supposed to. Because oopsie, actually no.
We only have one.
We're missing one to finish off. But, like I said last episode, the reason why I spent the power that I did for her sake is because I wanted to have her recruit a party member who, by all accounts, is a real good person. Based on my general description when I gave it to her. Most of you who play this game know who I'm freaking talking about. He sits here. And when I said he, you know who I'm talking about, folks. You're just gonna need them all for now.
All three? Really?
You're gonna need them.
No, but I'm asking why.
What do you mean?
No, why do you need all three? You usually send one.
Oh, party members?
Yes.
You recruit him in a very easy manner, but the more party members you have, the easier it is to deal with what you have to do to catch
Your
him.
worship.
So he is
For what it's
someone we
worth,
can recruit.
welcome to the
Yes,
Storm
Iron Bull
Coast.
is a party
I would have sent
member
word sooner,
you get.
but our efforts have
delayed.
Yes,
How
this is one of
so?
the party members I told you
There's a
about.
group
This is
of bandits
Iron Bull we're
operating in the
recruiting
area.
here.
They know the terrain, and our
okay.
small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers
we
went
get
to speak
the
with their leader.
Dragon
Haven't heard
Age
back, though.
character version of you.
You call it that. Mm-hmm.
I'll look into it.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, Your Worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck. And enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Yeah.
I love the ocean. I would not mind.
Yeah, and here's the fun part.
Dragon! Nicely done.
Those must be the bandits
yet.
Harding mentioned.
Are those dogs?
They are hounds, yes.
What?
They would attack you either way, my dear. You have no choice.
Why do we have to kill animals in this game?
They're trained to kill, my dear. Mabari hounds are trained to kill. Are trained to kill. You have little choice in the matter of keeping
Can't
them
we
alive.
just tame them?
No, sadly. No.
Waking sea. Somewhere across all that water is Kirkwall.
It was a long journey to Haven.
Considering the company, I'm surprised it didn't feel longer.
Ah, damn it, he's not here yet. Fucking shitty balls.
He's not there yet?
Fucking not there, you stupid son of a... Come here. Take my fucking gun, shoot somebody else.
Why is he not there yet? Wasn't he when he was supposed to be there?
He gets there eventually. Whee. Oh, why am I so...
He takes a bit.
No, I forgot. He doesn't show up now. He shows up...
Later in the story?
It's not much later, actually. Really not much later.
Well, let's venture around while we're here.
Ain't gonna be too long before we figure it out. Elf fruit. Nope. Iron? That's important for armor. And most of you Dragon Age purists will have noticed something. If you have, I am playing with a bit of game mods on. A few, not a lot of them. One of them being pretty funny. One of them not. Up to you to decide what you guys think. I'm playing with a few mods because the mods make the game a little bit more exciting to look at. One of them, it just makes Liliana look prettier. Akane's request, not mine. I prefer...
I'm sorry, but her character design is just so plain.
But that's
I mean, I get it during these kind of times, but
no,
I wanted to...
I'm gonna shoot
leave the bunny alone.
Fine, I'm about to shoot it right before you were talking anyway, damn it.
You leave that bunny alone.
No,
it did nothing to you.
Oh, well, maybe this is me eventually. Come here, Arthur. Whee!
No, that's great. I just like the refined look of Liliana as what she is now. Not what she was previously. I'm sorry. I kind of have a thing when I mean, not to say that the characters how they're made are bad or anything.
No, thank you. Goodbye.
Due to the creators of this game. No, I'm not saying that their designs are bad. It's just I like the look of Liliana with a little bit of makeup, not just plain face.
But like I said, most purists would be mad at you for changing up the look of one of their favorite characters. However, I have no issues with them about it. I just like the fact that they actually took the time to make some mods to make this game a little bit better. Some for better, some for cheating purposes. Like, there is a mod in here that I actually installed for her sake, for this game's pacing to make the war table have 0 wait time. Normally, some of the shit we do would take anywhere between, the longest is 48 freaking game hours.
Okay, cool.
And for the sake of pacing, I had no choice in the matter.
I is an impatient bitch.
She said it, not me. I would call her a nugget. Oh, and look, here's the party.
Soldiers.
Murdered. Shit.
We should see that their families are notified.
Grab the map. Can we not take the maps with us?
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of
Treasure
Hyserians.
box.
It seems there's a way to challenge their leader.
Hyserian's blade is supposed to represent mercy, not random slaughter.
Deep Stalker hide and 2 serpent stones. I wonder where you get this deep serpent hide. I wonder where you go. If anybody understands my freaking common sense, no talk common sense, you know why I'm fucking going for.
Eh?
Well, because serpent stone, surprisingly, as you just saw, is a common stone in the area.
But yeah, it's very hard to find in this area now.
No, it's not. It's a thing.
Oh. It's a very shiny rock.
I also found a mod that changed the colors of the stones, so that way you can at least recognize them.
But you just passed one.
Oh, I'm not after that. I'm after this thing right here.
Deep Stalker.
Yep. There's only one place that no, thank you. Not going that way. Thank you.
Dragon? What is that over there?
Dragon fighting a giant. Fuck that. Nope. Nope.
Would we die?
Either one of them can kill us in one shot.
Oh. Okay.
And trust me, it's more fun if you bring Iron Bull along for the fight. Trust me, it's more fun when Iron Bull is involved with that fight. He's actually a decent warrior compared to Cassandra, but he's a very good replacement because he has high health. He's a good replacement for, since we already are an archer, for Sera. And he can butt heads with Cassandra too. It's fucking hilarious. Well, what are you doing? No, go away.
Away with you!
Now, wasn't that a bit fun to watch and look at? Actually, I need to see something real quick.
That was a nice shot to the back earlier, though. Can I get my ass elemental here?
There it is. Got it. Huh? Yeah. More of them.
When can I even speak in here? I can't do this. When can I eventually get my ice elemental?
Don't ask me how they didn't see me walk past them like this, because this is not true stuff.
Nice shot, though. Excuse me. It's the only problem. Crowding. Did I fail to mention that we turned off one thing that actually can make this game a bit more challenging? Eh?
Friendly fire.
It's a good thing it's off.
I remember correctly.
So I don't want to hit my allies, the Mexicans.
No. No? Yes? Yes?
Black Lotus?
Oh, you're important for potions. You are also important for potions. There you are. There you are. I've been looking for you.
What's that?
Cave.
What's that thing next to it? What is that?
Statue. Dwarven statue.
Ah.
But the fun part is, the reason why I'm here is because the deep stalkers we're looking for are in here. Like I said, the deep stalkers we're looking for are in here. What are you running for?
Because we're going inside the cave. Yeah.
What I failed to mention is deep stalkers can't swarm you if you let them go. There's a deep stalker near here. See? Torch. And let's go the other way now. I came for the hide, and I am leaving with my sanity, because look at Cassandra's health already.
Yep.
I got my hide. I've got my hide, and I am running away.
Hide and Jekyll.
I wish that was the case. Anyway, back to the camp. Back to the campu. Requisitions officer, but I don't need you. What? I need you. You, I need what? Velveteen. What do you have for me here?
Word for you. What is it? You may want to look into this.
I need more serpent stone. Okay then. You can. Crest, right. Wear the crest. Wear the ring. And that's for someone else. That's for Mr. Mage over here. Okay, we're good now. Oh yeah. Anyway, so you're probably wondering why I made the crest, yeah?
Why?
Well, the reason is it's an optional thing to wear the crest. If you wear the crest and you don't wear the crest, you have two options. Wearing the crest makes it a lot easier to work with. Just saying. And what was I also saying about it? Hold on just a second. Okay. As I was saying, so you have two options. You can take on the bandits themselves without wearing the crest. Oops, wrong button. Right? But you may end up murdering all the bandits. Reason why I said that is remember how each quest has, each thing you can do has a certain option you can give or take with it. This is one of them. If you do the optional route, all you have to do is you fight the leader of the camp and you acquire the blades themselves, the bandits. If you don't do it that way, you fight all the bandits, you murder them all, you ain't gonna have shit for that. That's why sometimes doing the optional thing is always the better thing. God damn it. Nope. I hit a bandit.
Is that a bad thing?
I hit a bandit shield.
What's that behind us? What's that behind us?
Nothing.
What was that glowing thing?
What? Nothing. It's gone. At sea.
Trees. They are in the way.
What did we murder? You saw nothing.
You
I
killed
assume
the
you've
bunny!
heard about
No, the
Prince
bunny was there, see?
Sebastian, Varric.
I know he invaded
Ha!
Kirkwall. Are you going to blame me for that too?
I wasn't trying to.
You weren't trying to remind me how bad it is in Kirkwall, so you decided to talk about it?
I thought you might be concerned. It is your home.
Of course I'm concerned. I don't need you prodding me with a stick to prove it.
That's what happens when you recruit Prince Sebastian. When you recruit Prince Sebastian from their tapestry, my dear, it ends up doing that. They have a little bit of a conversation about it.
Huh?
Yeah, remember how I showed the prince himself?
That's the decision I made, yeah?
Mm-hmm. That's one of the decisions you made, Prince Sebastian.
Explain to me about that? What were they just talking about?
Oh, that the prince invaded Kirkwall after the Mage Templar War.
So was that a bad decision occurred?
No. It's your choice. There's no right or wrong decision. You made friends with him. Your decision was to make friends with him. His firm of friendship is, after the Mage Templar, he noticed that there's a severe lack of
Order?
So, what does he do? He leaves, and he comes back with an army and invades the fucking place.
Okay.
Yeah. That's his order of business. He says, oh, you know what? You guys are a little out of order. I'll be right back. Comes back with an army. I'm gonna fucking invade you. There you go. But look what happens when you wear the crest.
Someone's
Normally, right on the spot.
The others failed.
See? They don't attack you on the spot.
Oh.
Otherwise, if I wasn't wearing it, they would have attacked me right on the freaking spot.
Interesting.
And you can imagine, right? This is a camp full of them. There's some more. And there's warhounds here, too. But there's a lot of them hiding in here. The only person you challenge of the bunch is this motherfucker.
So you would challenge the Blades of Hosarian?
I represent the Inquisition.
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
Okay, bye. He's right now on fire. That counts damage over time. So slowly his health goes down. But right now...
That's real slow then.
Yep.
I'm used to it going faster than that.
Well, right now we're weak. Don't forget this. Later on, when we get more skills and more stuff, the damage will start to rack up. Right now, we killed the leader. Let me explain. I don't think the viewers know much. Anybody who does. Oh look, a level up. Good, more damage. Thank God. And look.
It's done.
Provided no one stabs you in the back on the way out.
Cleaning up house.
Well, all you have to do is talk to this guy, right?
Your worship, the Blades of Hosarian are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
Anything to report?
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
Investigate. The Blades of... you work for me now?
You and your Blades are loyal to the Inquisition.
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that. Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
That's it.
Goodbye.
I should go.
But yeah,
You
here you
know
go.
where to find me.
Plain and simple. These guys motherfucking help you out a lot.
service, Your Worship.
Good.
That's why they are fantastic people to help out with. That's why I said we should do the optional version of it. See, agent acquired.
You alright?
That means we get the Douglas too.
Yeah, we get them too.
Yay.
Oh, hard like in Hightown. Ha! Varric's book.
See? I told you.
Oh jeez.
See? Hard in Hightown.
Alright.
Varric's book. Anyway. Now we can actually do our traveling. Sadly, we have to go to the freaking Haven first.
But what about Iron Bull?
I told you when he comes out.
Oh, that's a pretty painting.
This one?
No, the other one.
The sheep. Oh yeah, I forgot to also give up the skill points out where I'm needed. Right now, you are an archer. I should do...
First blood.
Yep, you're gonna need that. It makes your damage higher, especially since they have you're the first to shoot them. Auto level Cassandra. Nope, wrong way. Auto level Solus. They're gonna put it into damage, and auto level Varric. I know where they're gonna fucking put it. All right. Next up on the roster. To the war room to advance the story a little bit like we were supposed to last time, but we had not enough. We dinklederped and went the wrong way. That's okay.
What do you mean we went the wrong way?
No, we dinklederped and I bought the Storm Coast.
Treasure chest? It's a treasure chest.
That's the requisitions one.
Oh.
There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or sky.
Apothecary Adon will have more corpses for the injured.
Summon the commentary. Are you ready to see what happens? Time to advance the main story. Uh-oh. See? We'll come to that later.
My scouts still comb the hills for clues. Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
So what do you think? Do you think we should? Us addressing the Herald. Us as the Herald address the clerics. What do you think? Good idea, bad idea?
What's your opinion?
What did Mother Giselle say? Remember, all decisions are on you. I'm just here to control. Basically, we're trying to sow dissent in voicing opinions so the Chantry's not on our ass 24/7. That's the whole point of what we're trying to do. We're just trying to dissent the Chantry's opinion of us.
So that means we have to be the ones to do it?
If you really want Leliana to do it, that's kind of a difficult option to explore because that means she's to murder every single person who's against the Inquisition. That could be the entire Chantry for all we know.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, so she's asking for your opinion on, do you think it's an idea that we should do? It's a terrible plan. I'm not worried. What do you think?
I'm not worried.
What can they do? It's just talk. Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Ready? Let's go.
Power can be spent at the war table on scouting missions to advance the story or new opportunities.
Hmm.
Here we go.
The city still mourns.
And
Just a
yes,
guest
still
seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
And
My Lady Herald.
this is one of
You're one of
Leliana's scouts.
Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
There is only one thing we can do.
They wish to protect the people? From us?
You think the orders return to the fold, maybe? To deal with...
Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Where was the...
You took too long. Some of those choices you have to be really fast and quick on the draw about.
Oh, okay.
Sadly. Okay, so this armor... I know we can wear it. Really doesn't do shit for looks wise anyway, but you know. I know this helmet's better for her though. Alright. Time to approach the other side of the map.
Stand where
This area's pretty though.
This is the rich area. Oh, this is the rich area called Val Royale.
Val Royale?
Val Royale, yes. Here we
Good
go.
people of Val Royale, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
You are wrong, I am the Herald.
And do you know everything the Maker commands? Look up in the sky. I alone survived the breach, and I can end it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
And then
It is
here
already
come
too
the
late.
assholes. Sorry.
The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be
Oh,
saved
by the
once
way,
more.
warning. If you guys get triggered by what happens next, don't... Never mind, too late.
Still
Maybe they can't be
yourself.
trusted.
She is beneath us.
I love this one, but it's a funny comment, but...
I was gonna say not here for us then, or save me the trouble.
Which one? This is actually a pretty funny comment, however, it might get a couple of disapprovals, but it's funny. Your choice, though.
Number 3. Not here for us then.
You're not here to deal with the Inquisition.
As if there were any reason to.
Lord Seeker Lucius, It's imperative
It
that
is
we
imperative
speak with...
that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Can I kill you? Then why are you here?
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
So they just exit the city just like that?
Yep. Now they
fellow,
left the
isn't
city
he?
undefended.
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
How well do you know him?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Will he see reason?
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Yep. So, there you go.
Well, what's that? An arrow with a message?
I was gonna say, what the hell? Red Jenny?
Yeah. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val Royale. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red thing in the market, the docks, and around the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny.
So find red things.
Oh, you'll see them. Trust me.
Is it those things being carried by the lions?
I believe that
There's one more.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Attend my salon.
Attend my salon,
Vivienne
hound.
de Fer.
Here's your other party member I mentioned, Lady Vivienne.
Okay.
Like I said, once you do this quest, party members start to flood your screen. Start to flood. And here's another one. I'm kidding, not a party member. Remember how we're after
If I
Templars
might
and
have a
Mages?
moment of your time.
Who is she?
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard
So
of
you know
this
how there's the
gathering,
rebel mages?
and I wanted to
She's
see
the
the
leader.
fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
I
You
have.
weren't at the conclave.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
You think the Templars did it?
They each blame.
So you think the
each other.
Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Will you help us?
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Interesting.
Like I said, a whole slew of opportunities opens up the minute you fucking do this quest. And party members show up too. See?
So let's find the red things.
Right?
The red things.
Well, one, I'm grabbing some lore. Oh, someone's singing. Ooh, nice. I know that song.
Nightingale's Eyes?
Yep.
Pleasure. I don't know. Me sers.
It's true.
That's some pretty music.
Yep. Nightingale's Eyes is a really nice song. When you find out who they're singing about, you're gonna laugh even more.
Who?
I'm not telling you who, that's the thing. I'll give you a hint. It's about a certain somebody, and the nickname the moniker that she got for the nickname, it's she, by the way. The moniker for the nickname is Lady Nightingale.
Maybe.
Huh?
Someone we know has that moniker on the name.
Lady Nightingale. Is it gonna take me a while to figure that out?
Well, you've never played the first two games, so it might be a big stump of loss on you.
Cassandra?
I'm not gonna answer that, but good guess.
Well, you said the past two games, so Cassandra's come from the past two games,
Past
correct?
one game. She only came from the first game.
Leliana?
I'm not answering your question. I said I wouldn't. You will literally find out. Hello, Red Handkerchief.
Hey people watching this. Leave me a hint in the comments, or at least tell me the answer in the comments.
Now tell her the answer in a little bit because it actually gets answered in a few seconds. But what I'm also here for is you over here.
Thanks, Baker.
But to answer her question, if she really wants to know the answer, yes, it is about Sister Leliana. Her nickname is Lady Nightingale. How she got it? She gets it after the first game. Oh,
okay.
This is the Bookmaster. I forgot about you.
Nothing to buy.
Because I talked to the wrong person.
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell. But if the Chantry censures you, I'm not liable. No offense, but I have to live here, and Val Royeaux can be traditional.
You have nothing at the moment, sir.
Apparently not.
Yeah, not yet. Come back later. He has some things for us. So basically, any sort of books or lore objects you might miss, you may miss later on.
He has.
Yeah, but that's only certain lore objects. Certain things.
Okay. Did you read the one by the fountain?
I'll read it later because we come back here.
Okay. Why examine the tree? What?
Because it's a certain type of tree.
Oh.
Okay, there is a vendor here. You, Barnabas. You are a vendor.
Open? Yes, as open as I can.
He sells.
At the very least, we can appear like everything is. Yes. Open?
You are an
yes,
important
as
leader.
open as I can.
There is somebody else here who comes in later. She shows up over here. She's very easy to miss, and she shows up very rarely. But when she does show up, she is fantastic.
Okay.
Is there something you need?
So it's good to come back here pretty often then.
You will come back here often.
Well, this has all been a frustrating mess. Templars and Chantry, and
Marie.
especially the
You have weapons and staffs too. You have weapons and staffs. Yay! I don't need you right now. You have my armor.
A change in armor would be nice.
Just a wooden bow if you ask me, but not enough money. Not enough money. Just saying, not enough money. Literally not enough money.
When is there ever enough money in this world to
Oh,
buy
this
things
game,
we
you'll
need?
get plenty of money real easily. Okay, so now we need to leave.
For now?
For now.
Okay.
Return to Haven.
See? This is why. Look on the map.
Because we have all that stuff.
Let's go.
Friend of Red Jenny.
Oh boy.
What?
Oh boy. Let's do this.
Well, they know who I work for at least.
Ambush? Oh, why? We were invited, were we not?
You're not gonna believe me when I say this, but this ambush was not for us. Well, this ambush was for us, but at the same time, it wasn't for us. In 2 sentences. How about that?
Okay.
That shortcut still works up there. But in actuality, this thing was, weirdly enough, a fun thing to. Oop, I mean to shoot. I meant to jump. Nope, can't make it up top. Can't make it up top. Next door. You'll see.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah,
I'm guessing that's
blah.
Akane.
This is.
Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you
This
followed the notes
is-
well enough. Glad to see you're... And
And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Some say that. Who are you?
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you, and what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sera. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Why did she tell us to know?
Yeah. But like I told you, remember how I warned you before? This is Sera. This is the other party member we get. Oh, she's bigger than your head. You already heard her manner of speech here. What do you think?
Rude. Even though she's an elf herself. Hope you're not too elfy. You're an elf yourself,
really came through with that tip. No breaches.
No breaches.
So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
What do you think?
I'd like a real introduction.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sera. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there.
This is Sera.
I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
Can you provide noble allies?
Okay.
The Inquisition already has friends in high places. Can you add to that prestige?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Step down, you've got big lords with big purses like the tit we killed. Or was he one of the endless arse-lickers who followed? Doesn't matter. His grand plan was ruined by scrap torn from his desk and a red sock. By someone who couldn't read it. So no, I'm not Lord Poncyfart or Ruffled. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
This is... You saw how it blinked? This is a literal choice. You can say yes or no, but read the consequence.
Oh, what's the investigate?
You can ask questions, but...
Yeah, join for now.
All right, Sera. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
One down.
She makes no sense, even for me.
I told you. I told you.
I mean,
too many breaches.
I mean, I know I'm an airhead sometimes, but holy shit, she makes worse sense than I do in a day.
Can't say I told you so, but I told you so.
Jeez.
Didn't I warn you that she made no sense? I swear I did. Maybe not on camera, but I warned you. She makes 0 sense. Was I right?
Like, she literally talks like as if I know as of what she's talking about, and I'm just like, what are you even saying? Yes, I know you have friends down under, but what? Are you supposed to be a spy for me? What are you supposed to be?
Now here's the next one. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go for it. My brain's already dead.
Oh, you're brain dead from her conversation? Oh, then you're gonna like Vivienne.
From one cosmetologist to another? I hope so.
Oh, it's called a salon, but it's a fancy party.
Excuse me?
Fancy party.
Oh, typical for a noble.
Yes, she is a noble. Here.
Lady Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
If you recruited her later on, if you get Vivienne later, he has a title for everything you've done.
Oh boy.
So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Investigating? Madame de Fer.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
That's her name.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
That's why.
So you know of me then? Isn't that investigate?
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fates.
And yes, hair is bad. No. What do you want to tell him?
That's true. I'm not gonna lie.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
The Inquisition. What a lot of big shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously.
This guy's funny.
Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
We are restoring peace.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
Wait.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
There she is.
Interesting.
You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Noble, my dear. Noble, you gotta dress for
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
What do you want him to do?
Let him go.
Really? Okay.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
Because it's funny. Two of the options kill him, one of them lets him go.
Allow me to introduce
if you let Vivienne
myself.
have her way, she just kills him.
I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard, and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
What about the Marquis?
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Interesting party so far.
Your salon has certainly exceeded my expectations so far.
I'm glad to keep you entertained, my dear. I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
And yes, you can flirt with her.
Investigate? What assistance do you bring?
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will
She's
that
actually
do?
a good mage.
Oh, I'm kind of tempted with the, is this business or pleasure? But we've already flirted with someone else. So, welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Wait, what happens if you flirt with her?
She just has fun with it. But that's about it. It's really nothing harmful comes about it. Remember, like I told you, she's fucking married. Alright, so now that's 2 of 3 party members we can recruit after that cutscene. I should say 2 of 4.
2 of 4?
Yeah, 2 of 4.
Why 2 of 4?
There's 2 more we can try and recruit.
Okay.
One of them involves finishing one of these. The other one is the one we mentioned that I wanted to recruit earlier, but I done fucked up on accident. Oops.
Have you seen it?
That's the one Iron Bull. You gotta recruit him after this scene.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we made contact.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the Order somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
I would say meet with the mages, because the Templars are not leaving
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think it's a trap?
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
It sounds suspicious.
That does sound odd. I agree. The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease. And if he can't, then there may be more going on than we thought.
Okay. So, Grey Warden. Okay.
Grey Warden Blackwall. And when you complete a main story, the sword stabbed in the ground.
Okay.
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess at safe, anyway.
See? Oh, look.
The cult of Andraste?
Oh, these assholes. I forgot about them. Anyway.
Before the Fifth Blight and the arrival of the hero of Ferelden, Haven was occupied by cultists who worshipped a dragon, one they believed to be Andraste Reborn. Both the cultists and their dragon were long gone by the time the Chantry arrived to build a temple of sacred ashes, but there may still be undiscovered passages in the mountains containing the relics. With a concerted search effort, it might be possible to unearth something useful to the Inquisition. Who we sending?
I know who. Well, this is the question. Should we just send soldiers to uncover, or should we send mages and a few agents who know about magic to help out with it?
I would say magic.
Give you an amulet. There we go. Got ruins for it.
Huh. Okay.
Inquisition. Red Jenny need bees. I don't know how someone would come to this idea, but I can see the use. It's a large area to search, however. Memo from Josephine written on a note from Sera. Know what ruins a party? Bees. I know a man who teaches how to jar them safely, safe but angry. Stingy, no good for honey, but great for throwing. He's somewhere south.
Sera has scribbled a jar of bees hitting someone in the face, also a butt. Go ahead, Josephine.
And jar of bees grenade recipe found. There. All the Red Jenny quests are done. The runes discovered in the mountain passage to the recent search are a type I've never seen, never Tevinter nor Elven, perhaps dating back to the time of Andraste herself. There are few who might be able to translate the script, and the benefit of doing so is unknown. Either her agents or Antivan scholars. Pick one.
Wouldn't scholars be able to find out how to translate?
Remember what I just said, hon. Your choice.
I would say scholars?
You sound questioning. What's stopping you from picking one?
No, because it's like...
So this is an ancient script that neither Tevinter or Elven, and perhaps dating back, they don't know how far it dates back. Who are we asking to translate? Some of her agents with magic knowledge and the ability to acquire text to help, or Leliana, who can acquire Antivan scholars who can be discreet to help us. That's what we're picking.
I'll take the discreetness.
At your service.
Okay.
There you go. Now, the Chantry remains. The confrontation with Mother Havara and Val Royal Market has a desired effect to a point. The Chantry's condemnation of the Inquisition was lost amid a flurry of speculations over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as the divided opinions of the remaining Chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald of Andraste. The Inquisition could leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the Chantry elects a new divine could be beneficial. Who do we want to send?
Well, who would be best fit?
Well, what do you think? A delicate hand is needed. We should focus on the clerics who can be swayed and make their voices louder than those who oppose us. These clerics were not at all the Conclave for a reason. They have secrets and weaknesses we should exploit, or we should send a contingent of Inquisition soldiers to the Grand Cathedral. They can offer protection, and the visibility will remind the clerics that they are not out of our reach.
Ha. Go to Josephine real quick. We should focus on clerics who can be swayed, make their voices louder than those who oppose us. I kind of want to go with Josephine on this one. Haha, diplomacy has won the day.
Now one more. Truth or Dare, Imperial Court.
Okay.
This is when you get Vivienne.
Okay.
Josephine, darling, you should take care of this V. My dearest Vivienne, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition, or surely you would never have been seen with them. Allow me, as a friend, to open your eyes. People are saying that Divine Justinian is indeed alive, but the Inquisition, her closest advisors and most trusted servants, have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders. That was Seeker Pentagast and Sister Nightingale, who sabotaged the Conclave in order to eliminate the opposition within the Chantry, and cut off the heads of the Mage Rebellion and Templars in a single stroke. To save your own reputation, you must escape this acquaintance immediately. With deepest concern, Vicomtesse Elode de Moreau. Who normally they have the kind of required person who should take care of it.
And they said Josephine.
There you go. All done for now. For now. But yeah. There you go. That's how you do it.
That is how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
What may I do for you? What do the people make of us? Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more. Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
So now we have to make contact with Templars, them alike. And if you're wondering where Vivienne stands, she hangs out here.
Oh.
For now, she hangs out there. Ah, there he is.
I've got a message
she
for the
actually
Inquisition, but
hangs
I'm
up.
having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Give me the message.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
We welcome the help.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Ta-da! There we
Let's
go. To the Storm Coast, right?
I want to see this Iron Bull that you speak of.
And I'm going to swap out Varric and Solus for Vivienne and Sera to show you what they do.
Okay.
And I'll probably swap out Sera's for fucking Iron Bull.
That's fine.
I'm only saying that because Iron Bull and Cassandra will be two best front linesmen. They'll deal the biggest Iron Bull will be the biggest damage dealer, and he'll also be a secondary tank to Cassandra.
Again, that's fine.
You're just not going to have the witty quips of Varric, but I hear zero complaints from the peanut gallery on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who needs a level up? Auto level you. Auto level not you, not you. Okay, we're good. Got the two party members, and we are good. Hello, Sera. Sera. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Anyway, sorry. I needed to give armor to the new people who joined the party. That still looks off on you. Forget about that. Good enough. And she has her own head.
She looks pretty. Without all the...
The fanciness?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it was meant to be like that.
Without all the gaudy stuff.
Mm-hmm. And fight breaks out. See? And I see where he's at.
I see him right there.
One down!
There he is. There's the big man himself.
Chargers! Stand down! Prim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
This was impressive.
Nicely done. I hear you're looking for work.
No,
I am.
Your hands are on the bow.
Not before my drink, though.
My hands are indeed on the bow. But what's a woman without her bow?
I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have them check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
You definitely seem useful.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
No.
I have, but you haven't.
I've never heard of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty, security, all of it. Spies, basically. Or,
You have another spy master.
We're spies. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere.
So you have a second spy
I've
master.
been ordered to join
That's
the
who I
Inquisition,
bullet. So
get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
You're hired.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Blood magic? Excuse me?
And there he is. Hello there. Where are you? Big sexy bitch. There you are.
Blood magic? Excuse me?
Yeah, you didn't know. So, Tevinter's most well known for their blood magic. Krem is such one from Tevinter. So she joins the Chargers with Iron Bull. She joins Bull's company.
But what does he mean seal them back up with blood magic?
Because Tevinter was known for using blood magic like a lot of the time. And Tevinter's known to house blood mages. Blood magic is kind of like the dark magic in other fantasy games. It's a big no-no.
Okay, but how does that seal up beer?
It's a joke, my dear. It's a sarcastic humor joke.
Oh.
It's a sarcastic humor joke.
Oh, okay.
You've never heard of this. You've never heard of sarcastic humor, apparently.
I've heard of your sarcastic humor.
That's exactly like his. Right?
He seems so serious, though.
And your point? What's wrong with being a little serious and joking in the same sentence? Sarcastic humor is about looking serious but joking about it.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, he wields mainly two-handed weapons. So stuff like this is all Iron Bull.
Okay.
Okay. One more party member to recruit.
And where are they?
So, remember how I told you there is one last person here? He's over here. This is one man who I can't explain it. So if you were to choose between having Cassandra or him, you would be stuck. You would be stuck like a. You'd be stuck like a.
Nothing to report, sir.
Like
You would be stuck between the choice. It's that bad. Because he
a rock
functions.
in a hard place.
Sort of, because they're very similar in battle styles, the two of them. Cassandra and Iron Bull, or no, Cassandra and Blackwall are very similar in fighting style. Very similar tank style. So it's just a hard choice between you on one or the other. That's all.
Okay. That's fine.
And they all level up at the same time, your party members, so...
Don't need to worry about leveling?
No. You just take your party with you. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Iron Bull can wear heavy armor, and he actually looks pretty good in it.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he can even wear that too.
He actually pulls off the looks nicely.
Well, this is Quinari armor. So, I am going to give him this one. He's going to look off. He's going to look like that.
Ah, it's fine.
But it looks like him, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go to the warden over here.
They will make this a fight, not us.
And here's the last man himself.
There, no gaps. Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said that? That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come!
There you go.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
Greetings are in order.
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I wasn't accusing Wardens.
I'm not here to accuse. Not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire, make you better than you think you are.
Investigate. Treaties sound powerful.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
So what's next for us? Oh, never mind. Inspiring but fruitless.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved.
Excuse me.
If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me.
Yes, join the Inquisition.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This Warden walks with the Inquisition.
And now you have Warden Blackwall.
And I have everybody now, yes?
Missing 2.
Missing 2?
But you get them after this quest. After the...
I want Cassandra.
But yeah.
But you really like using Iron Bow, huh?
I'm guessing you did not watch how effective he was in this.
No, I saw it, but I'm just asking. What about that big treasure chest over by the house? Yeah, one.
Okay, oh, look.
What about intake?
A book for lore purposes.
There we go.
Okay. So now we have to make power happen. So we need to do side quests, extra missions, everything to make our power to get our power to 15.
basically show our...
Basically get our influence up there.
Look,
So basically
that's the King's Road down there.
Power of authority. Yes?
What's that?
Power of authority?
Basically, we're just trying to solidify our position to make us look like we're powerful people, and then we work with it from there.
Okay.
And if you really want to know why I use Iron Bull a lot in my parties and playthroughs, watch what happens with you.
Oof.
Dead already.
Make it
Dead already.
you.
Okay.
So he is a version of a tank that's a little different. Cassandra uses sword and shield. He uses two-handed weapons. Basically, health tank, shield tank. Think like that. And when I've played warrior, I've played as both. It's fun as hell to be both. Shield tank, you have a lot of blocking options. You take less damage when your shield is in front of you. And you deflect mage spells back at you. Deflect mage fireball spells, you know, like Vivienne's been slinging at us. You deflect those as long as your shield is in front and facing the shots.
Okay.
You deflect bows. His is the fact that he just gets plenty more armor from doing other things, and he deals more damage to enemies who are falling to the ground. And his damage hurts. Like you saw that guy go down in 2 shots. So now that we have an extra pair of party members, especially with this one I trust.
Well, let me know if you find one.
Let's go take care of the bandits on the east road like I avoided earlier, but I said never mind. And actually I should check on Vivienne's equipment too, because... Oh, would you look at that? A shield for Cassandra.
It's good to have combat restored. I've many good
So are Kinari known for heavy armor?
They're more known to fight without fear. They don't fear death. If their time has come, their time has come. If they believe that their time has come, they will just give it their all no matter what.
But Kinari armor seems so much more powerful than regular armor.
It is more powerful. However, like I just said, they don't use it for protection purposes. They use it for the sake of...
I have heard stories about you, Herald
Thank you.
Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm none.
Farewell.
For now,
Good day.
you have a hidden quest that you do after talking to her.
Really?
So, she has a quest line that you find something on the eastern side of the map, right? So, not on this side of the map, on this side of the map, she has something here that you give to her, and you've completed her quest. However, if you have Madame Defer over here, you can make her an agent of the Inquisition. There's only one person who can convince her to join them, and that's this lady right here.
Okay.
Other than that, she's done, and she stays right there doing absolutely jack squat.
So can we recruit her for the Inquisition?
That's exactly what I planned on doing. Oh look, Inquisition. Hello there.
Region for resources. Commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles, but I've some supplies here you may find useful.
I don't find that staff useful. That's the small problem I have with that. I forgot to put that on my weapon. That staff is actually no. There we go. I will grab it and
We've had some success around here.
I keep forgetting to go to the blacksmith after and destroy the valuables or sell them. I keep forgetting to do that.
Shall we do that later?
I will do that after I finish this quest. The inventory is only full because I have a lot of weapons and armor that I'm carrying too much of. That's the only reason. And actually, since I am carrying a lot of armor around, I should get rid of some. Especially this motherfucker. There. Good enough. There it is. Here's one. Aha! Needed that.
What's that?
Two-handed weapon for guess who?
Ah. For him.
Mm-hmm. For him. See?
Okay.
But the only thing is I like his cleaver better because on kill, target explodes for 75% of the weapon damage. I will come back and revisit that weapon later. That weapon's good.
Alright.
I mean, is the damage negligible? Whopping 12, but more attack, so goodbye. So, what do you think so far?
I'm liking the help that we're getting.
Yep, like I said, it starts to explode off once you get better off. I don't need that either.
I like that this is actually an episode of where we recruit everyone.
Almost. We're gonna be missing a couple, but not by much. Here it is. Here it is. The thing I was looking for. This is it. This is the secret item I talked about. You return that to Alandra right there.
Alandra?
Yeah, the lady we just talked to earlier. And there's only one more I will do for this episode. Not go in there because this is the other hole that the earliest quest we grabbed. But there it is. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Come over here, bitches.
You hear that? Someone's in trouble.
Not for you. I'd be dead. Do you need anything? I should probably report back.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yes. The mage must have been hunting for blood magic.
This is a mage.
Eldreda, yes. I think that was her name. At least I'd heard other apostates call her that. The Templars attacked the apostates. I suppose I just got caught in the middle. So,
Here we go.
The truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldreda.
She's passing time with the mage. Ritz, one of our scouts.
Having fun, were you?
I take it the Templars interrupted your very friendly picnic.
Wait. Yes. At first, she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later we... So, are you going to report me?
Probably not.
I wouldn't worry too much.
If you keep quiet on this, I'll be more careful from now on, I promise. So, are you going to report me?
I haven't decided yet.
If you keep quiet on this, I'll be more careful from now on, I promise. So, are you going to report me?
Most likely, yes.
I can't say I blame you. Guess I'm peeling
Why are we doing
potatoes
the
from now
multiple
on then.
decisions?
So, are you going to report me?
I wouldn't worry too much.
Not yet, huh?
If you keep quiet on this, I'll be more careful from now on, I promise.
Oh, I know what I gotta do. I just remembered. I'll be... You bitch. Move.
Okay, if I may ask, what was the point of repeating that?
The point of repeating it was because I was trying to remember how I did it, and I gotta remember how to do it. And it is... Take this. First off, it is going to be travel back to here to finish off that. Gotta finish the quest first. Oh. Right, I forgot you have that.
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is trying to put things right.
So, you don't report her, now you go back to her.
Nothing to report, sir.
What happened this time? Now the Inquisition soldiers aren't there anymore. What do we have?
Why do we have enemies?
You know?
Are they like looking for her or something?
Random event.
Really?
Mm-hmm. 1 minute your Inquisition fellows will be having treasure, and the next, well, you saw what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, we got a skill point. Skill I needed. Explosive shot. Perfect. But basically, yeah. This is the game in a nutshell. You have to go around collecting power, moving on with the story, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Aha, there was something here. See?
Where'd
Done.
she go?
Because you didn't report her, you're fine for now. But what happens is when you don't do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'll see her name pop up somewhere else later.
Okay.
Now, to finish off the final quest for the day, head back to the crossroads.
But what about Elendra?
I'm heading back there now.
Oh, okay.
So to finish off the day, heading back to the crossroads and turning in the phylactery of her lover.
Just rude. Are you sure?
No, the thing is, the lover's dead. You're handing back the dead lover's phylactery.
Huh?
Yeah, that item you picked up is her dead lover's phylactery. The lover's already dead.
Oh. No wonder she was spending time with the agent.
No different.
Different?
I believe this is your phylactery. I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Matrin.
Ah. I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war. And the fools who now fight it. Thank you. Matrin was important to
That's why she didn't really want to fight, because her husband's on the other side.
Ah.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
And here.
Vivienne?
The Inquisition is our chance to restore order, Enchanter. Without it, we'll be no better than apostates.
Madame Vivienne, court mage of the Empress of Orlais. I am honored. And if you back the Inquisition, so shall I. My skills are yours.
Huh.
Just give me a moment to gather my things.
So she has a really good influence.
Oh. Everybody has a little bit of influence when it comes to certain quests. Some a little bit harder than others to get. Hers is hard because you might do her quest first because you're out that way, and you finish it and you can't talk to her. That's the only chance you get to talk to her.
Okay.
If you that's why I said recruit party members first before we start doing any of these quests, because some of them require other people. Like another one actually requires Cassandra. It's actually hilarious.
Oh.
Another quest can actually have Cassandra help you.
Yes, sir.
It's funny. Ooh, think about it.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh, actually, I should go back for now. For now, we head back to Haven, because we haven't been back since we've met Iron Bull, Blackwall.
And Vivienne.
No, we've been back since Vivienne, but we never went back since Blackwall and Iron Bull.
True.
So, I'm just going to show you where everybody's at, and then I'm going to call it an episode here, once we get everything out of sync. In order, in sync. There we go. Holy Jesus. Okay, first off, funniest thing of the bunch is, right? They're still here, right? Iron Bull them sit outside the camp over on this side.
Huh.
So if you ever want to talk to the motherfucker, he's right over here. Varric, you know, obviously he's over here.
We'll need some
by the fire, right?
Of course.
Wrong way, I gotta go up.
Can you really put a price on the love of Andraste?
Sera?
The darkness comes upon me. I shall embrace the light. I shall weather the storm. I shall endure.
The network black.
Okay.
She's in Zaba. Right? Solus is over there. Vivienne's over there. Right? So you're probably wondering, where the hell? You're missing somebody, right? Because you can't find him right now.
Where is Blackwall?
I heard the Templars have withdrawn. Seems odd.
I mean, he joined us, so where is he?
Right?
What do you know of the Templars?
Where do you think they get their lyrium?
All men are the work of our Maker's hands. From the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
Thank you for all that you are doing.
But let's take care of a few small things here, and then we move on. Or rather, we move forward. Right? So nothing here, yeah? Save your power.
Did you see the message I sent?
Choose a successor.
Thank you.
And this is where Iron Bull, part of Ben Hasrath's report of noting current infighting intersection elites. So now we have to pick, of the 3 people likely candidate for a duchy, right?
Uh-huh.
We have to pick somebody to succeed. So dead Duke died, and his family is now trying to claim his order for succession. He doesn't have a direct heir.
Mm-hmm.
Or a son to claim.
Right.
His cousin, Carolina, the daughter Monet, or his brother Jean Gaspard. The people here is who are we removing from the game of succession? We can remove Carolina, Monet herself, or Jean Gaspard. Who should we remove from the game? Who should we remove from the succession? The line of succession.
Well, tell me a bit about them.
I just read to you what it was. His cousin is a duchess by marriage. His daughter, right? His daughter, because no only sons inherit. So daughter didn't get shit, or we can give it to his brother. One of these 3 will remove one of them. He will remove Jean Gaspard from the fight, choose the succession. She removes the daughter. She removes the cousin. Who are we going to remove?
Oh.
This is the Inquisition, my dear. We have the power, so we have to pick. Who are we choosing?
I would say remove the cousin.
Carolina?
Yeah.
At your service.
So there you go. He's out of the pic. She's out of the picture.
Was that a good thing? Was that a good thing?
Yeah. So now we have to choose between the daughter or Jean Gaspard.
Now with them out of play, either Monet or Jean Gaspard will be the next Duchess or Duke. Monet's youth and lack of experience in the game. Monet or Liz. Tutor.
So, we going to remove Jean Gaspard, or are we going to remove the daughter next? The daughter is young, right?
Mm-hmm.
And has the lack of experience in the Orlesian politics game. But she's a chantry tutor who's helping. However, Jean Gaspard already has experience in the game. But he is power hungry. So now we have to pick a naive one or power hungry.
I don't want to give power to someone who's power hungry.
So I'm gonna assume we're getting rid of Jean Gaspard then.
Yes. Because you never know what they're gonna do if they're power hungry.
Now we have an ally. We have the city of Leeds to back us up. That's what happens when you finish the thing. You get an ally out of the bunch. It just depends on who's the ally. Yeah, I forgot to mention you get griffin robes. Oh. Fucking shitty balls.
Mage only.
Fine.
But that does not look good on her.
Yeah, if you consider the helmet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, for battle armor wise, it's actually really good. You get to see him with the helmets on. It looks really dumb, believe me.
I don't like the helmet. Not at all. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah,
what happened?
glitch.
Blackwall, you doing okay over there?
There we go.
Uh-oh.
We deleted his armor on accident. That's exactly what the fuck happened.
Oh boy.
So, see? Now he has heavy armor. We're good.
I was gonna say, you feeling alright over there, sir?
Nope. It's never alright. What you talking about? But yeah. That's what happens when you accidentally delete someone's armor.
Just a floating head. Nothing but a scratch. Just but a scratch.
It is but a very big scratch. There we go. We've played the game.
So now we're at 11 of 15 of power.
We just gotta do more quests along the road, and that's how we build up the power we need.
So that's everything for now.
For now. Other than that, ladies and gents,
this has been your host, CharmieRose, A.K.A. Akane Chou, along with
Ryunohoshi.
Till next time.